Hello and welcome to this video, which as you can see is correlation does not imply causation. And what does that mean? Well, let's talk about it for a second. What this means is that if you get a relationship, okay, here, where as you can see it's relatively strong, if you have a strong correlation, that doesn't necessarily mean that the x value is causing the y value to increase in this case. Or if it was a negative relationship, it does not imply that the x value causes the y value to decrease as the x increases. Okay, and here's an example from the BVD book from chapter 7 towards the end, where they talk about the number of storks, which is a bird. I guess it's the bird that if you've seen on shows that has the bag that carries the infant to the stranger's house. And the y is the human population, human pop. Okay, so what this is implying, okay, now if we did do it that way, if we said, okay, well, high correlation, if it did mean that, if it did imply causation, that means that the reason that the human population is getting larger is because the storks caused it to, meaning implying that the storks actually brought more people to families here somehow. Okay, well, obviously we know that's not true. So it's very difficult. Well, it's not difficult, but you cannot say just because you have high correlation that the x value caused the y value to either increase or decrease. Okay, to do that, you need a controlled experiment with replication and randomization. Okay, that this is one reason that it was hard to prove that smoking actually caused cancer, because they could obviously see that people who didn't smoke that much, so that if this was cancer and this was smoking, and this was a long time ago, this might be the number of cigarettes or the number of packs they smoke or whatever, and this would be the level of cancer. And obviously the cancer levels were a lot lower with people who didn't smoke, and then the cancer levels, okay, increased, okay, as the smoking increased. Okay, so it was obvious, positive strong relationship. Okay, but they couldn't necessarily say that this was the cause. Okay, this is a long time ago. So then, which we'll get into later chapters, they performed experiments, okay, where everybody's kind of doing the same thing. They were randomized, no bias, all that stuff, which we will actually learn later, which is a lot of fun doing these experiments. But just know, when you're just determining a relationship, that's all it is. Don't try to do more than you're asked to do. You're just determining the relationship. Use your R, okay, and that's basically it. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.